Springfield Armory has been killing it lately regarding their designs, new technology, and practicality. Springfield Armory has been well known for producing legendary 1911s for over a century and reliable polymer handguns in these past few decades. What I am going to show you here is a fusion of the 1911 and modern-day double stack technology. Today, we're going to talk about the Springfield Armory Prodigy, the double stack 9mm 1911. The Prodigy Double Stack 1911 is something we've been asking for. A pistol built for reliable duty and service, or something you can take straight to a local competition and be competitive. The Prodigy 1911 DS is truly a fusion between the modern style of 1911s, which offer deeper slide serrations, optic systems, and picatinny rails, and fuses the technology of a polymer double stack grip module, offering double the capacity of its single stack counterparts. The Prodigy 1911 DS comes with a 17-round magazine and a 20-round magazine, with the option of purchasing magazines that offer a stellar 26-round capacity. The slide and frame are forged carbon steel and utilize a Cerakote finish, offering an extremely durable finish. The barrel is a 5-inch forged stainless steel match-grade bull barrel with a 1 in 16 twist, which offers a long-lasting life and consistent accuracy. Featuring an AOS mounting system, also known as the Agency Optic System, this is a collaboration with Springfield Armory and Agency Arms in creating a modular optic platform and utilizes multiple plates depending on the optic you want to carry. Each plate is machined from 17-4 stainless steel and designed around the chosen optic, offering a perfect fit. The polymer grip module features adaptive grip texturing, which is like the texturing found on a Hellcat series. It's a sandpapery-like finish that really helps counter slippery or wet hands. Standard Picatinny accessory rail to mount lights, lasers, and of course combos like the Viridian X5L series. The dimensions are 8.5 inches long and 5.5 inches tall. The Prodigy weighs 33 ounces unloaded. MSRP for the standard 5-inch model is $14.99, while the model shown here comes in at $16.99 with the Hex Dragonfly and the A13B AOS plate. This right here, this is the new Springfield Armory Prodigy. This is their double stack 1911, brand spanking new, and I am beyond excited to try this thing out. I have not tried it, haven't put any rounds through it yet, but I think it's going to be pretty cool. So check this out. This is a double stack 1911, so it came with two magazines. One of those magazines is a 20-round magazine and the other one's a 17-round. The one they sent out has a Surefire X300 and the Hex Dragonfly red dot on top. So you have a skeletonized hammer, extended beaver tail, and grip safety, skeletonized trigger. I do love the serrations. Very smooth slide on it too. So very light slide. That being said, let's give it a try. Let's go big. Let's get that 20-rounder done first. Make sure the red dot is on. One nice thing is this does come with a tall sight, so you get some co-witness goodness going on. All right. First mag, 20 rounds. Let's see how it works. That is an incredibly light shooter. Wow. Whew. That's it. Wow, that is an extremely light recoiling slide. All right. Where did I stick that other magazine here? Dang. Alright, this thing is impressive. I cannot believe how light that recoil is. I know it's a heavy gun. It is a 1911 style gun, double stack and in 9mm, so obviously 9 is going to kick a lot less than a 45. But hot dang, dude. That is a good feeling firearm. We got a target 40 yards away or so. So let's just see. Nice, slow, consistent shooting. That ear probe that I've been using is the Axel GS Extremes. I know some people ask me that often, and I do have a link where you guys can buy it in the description below. So they're awesome Bluetooth earbuds. So they work really well. I use them a lot. I had multiple pairs. So far, I fired about 400 rounds through this guy right here. The two types of ammo that I use today for this guy is the 124 grain made by SAR. Then I use some S&B 115 grain full metal jackets. So overall, extremely impressed with this guy. It is a very smooth shooter, and that slide, I just can't keep talking about how smooth that slide is. You don't feel any spring binding. There's nothing like that. It's just a very smooth slide. I'm trying my best to not be biased with this guy right here, but it's a good gun. Like, there's really no negative that I can say about it. And I think the idea and the concept of a grip module is really cool. The grip module itself essentially is not the lower frame. The entire thing is not polymer. This is carbon steel and the slide is carbon steel, and the grip module is kind of like that trigger guard, that trigger housing, trigger guard, and then your grip. Maybe what that means is in the future, companies out there are gonna start picking that up, maybe make some cool aluminum grip modules, something like that. I love grip module technology, and I think it is the future. Basically, I mean, you can interchange these. Hopefully when somebody makes something different for this, maybe they can make a cool new grip module for it. I really don't know. Again, this guy has a skeletonized hammer. You have that tall rear sight and a tall front fiber optic sight as well. And that sight combination is part of that plate. Now you can pop these sights off of the plates, but I don't have any other plates for this guy yet. So I'm gonna see how hard it is to order plates for it, because I do wanna put the Holosun on this guy. It also came with the Surefire X300. I've used them before and I do love this light. Overall, this is a really cool tactical firearm. The trigger is very smooth. You have that 1911 trigger and you have all the perks of a 1911. Yeah, it's single action. Again, I've talked about this before, but single action versus double action. Single action, essentially you do have to cock that hammer in order to release it. So basically when you squeeze the trigger, it doesn't cock that hammer for you. You have to cock the hammer and then release it. Obviously, once you chamber that first round, cock it back. Once your gun fires, of course, the actual reciprocation of the slide is what's going to cock that hammer back for you. So it is semi-auto, but it's a semi-auto single action. This is Springfield Armory's first double stack 1911, and I'm just beyond impressed with it. They did an awesome job on this thing, well fitted, and it shoots well too. This guy, this model right here, this is the 5-inch model and 5-inch barrel model, and MSRP is $16.99. For a premium double stack 1911. It has that Springfield Armory name behind it, and they're known for their 1911s, and they're legendary for their 1911s. You can get the model without the red dot, and that's gonna run you $14.99, which again is an incredible value. And to be honest, if I was to purchase this myself, I'd probably buy that $14.99 model, and then I would put on the I'd put on my own optic, just something different. But if you want to get the full package, get everything with the Hex Dragonfly and all that, $16.99. And that's just the MSRP. So what that means is you can probably find it for quite a bit less. I would imagine, if I had to guess, you could probably find this for $1,300 or $1,250 on sale, something like that. So, and then the $16.99 model, I don't know, $1,500 maybe. I'm just guessing. It's not actually in stores yet, so I haven't seen any discounts or sales or anything like that. Though I think at the release of this video, it's probably gonna be in stores. So overall, really cool gun, really fun to shoot, and I'm excited to do some more shooting with it, and maybe even start looking at some kind of upgrades. I do wanna see what barrel would fit this guy, because it'd be really cool to do a suppressor attachment on this guy. That's it, that's a Springfield Armory Prodigy Double Stack 1911 9mm. If you guys don't mind, I'd really appreciate a like, comment, and subscribe on this. I know it's pretty cliche, but that does help boost my videos, and it does help get more interaction and helps get that video out there. Thank you all so much. I'll see you guys later.